Syrup versus Dark Wizzy and Kurama. Let's get right into it. Double Mario, you were right. They are making the switch. No Yoshi right now.
Double Mario versus Double Steve.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what? Fun times comes in pairs like this, right? Like you're gonna be playing to mix up your opponent a lot of the time.
For sure, but at the same time, you know, this is gonna be extremely difficult.
Yeah,
for Wizzy
sure.
and Kurama. You have to consider. Yeah, they were up 2-0 last time these guys played, but not only did they lose, but it really got away from them. So you have to wonder if they've figured something out in the meantime.
Yeah, certainly.
Right.
And you gotta watch out for like the way that these two play. We were talking about it, like they take shifts, right? They take shifts in the mines.
Yeah, for sure. That's how you got to do it.
Oh, caught in the mine cart, going off stage. You gotta be so careful. And that dash attack is such a potent tool for two framing too. Like Steve's recovery, not super vulnerable to two frames if they angle it right, but still one that can be exploited that way. Anvil's coming down, so is Syrup. Yeah, but no pancakes there. Wizzy taking the stock.
No pancakes.
No pancakes, no waffles. Kurama taking out both of them.
Ain't nothing sweet over here.
Yeah, nothing sweet about Double Steve. Oh, the double back
Steve kind of raw though.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of sick, low-key. Yeah, and like I said, they're both locked on for diamonds. The F smash is the punish on that back throw. Unfortunately, lots of end lag on it, right? Like, you don't really pay attention to the end lag on your throws, apart from like maybe a combo throw, right, in singles. But in doubles, like...
You really got to think about it.
Yeah, because when you're throwing an opponent for position in singles, a lot of the time it's like, okay, I just got to get rid of them. I want to put them off stage or whatnot. When you're throwing them in doubles, it's like you got to be aware of how long it's going to take for you to, like, for your opponent to maybe come back and their teammate to hit you and punish you for it.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of things you have to consider in doubles.
Yeah,
it's
a lot
like,
of little niche interactions.
It's such a strange format compared to singles.
Wow, he went for the back throw. I thought he was going to try to use the block disadvantage there. But we do have a good friend, Steffen, on the ledge trapping Dark Wizzy. I love the way that Dark Wizzy is using the flood to just kind of clear his landing zone.
That was an amazing down smash there to
down air is going to come in clutch from from Syrup, I believe. Yeah, up smash coming through from Wizzy, catching that though. And right now it's looking like a pretty dominant performance from Wizzy and Kurama at the moment.
You know how quickly things can change though with Steve on the screen.
Yeah, like you can get a couple good hits, a couple good anvils, a couple good forward airs, and it's a completely different story.
Right?
Oh, I mean, we're talking about the forward airs. I mean, Kurama just ready for that punish game, and the up air actually able to catch the anvil. Immune to flood in the minecart. That's really good knowledge, but you can tell how desperate Syrup is to just kind of get away. The block is on the ground, and Wizzy having trouble getting around it. Yeah, up air, up air, up air. Gets the nair, puts him off stage, and Wizzy just sitting pretty on the platform. Gets dislodged by the minecart, though.
You have so much time to work with here.
Yeah, I love how it's Fight Club over here on the right.
Right there, but he's getting his fairs. He's getting his fair ones over here, right?
Yeah, up air, forward air, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just textbook. I mean, he was just waiting for his opening, right? He had him in Fight Club over on the right, and that's great. But once again, if you're playing against a character who has vertical mobility and pretty decent horizontal mobility as well, all around like Mario's, guy like Mario is going to be able to get over there and get the punish regardless.
For sure. I feel like the 2v1 was not really doable.
No.
Not with the stock counts and just with the amount of mining that you would have to do. Like you see the resources that were available.
They did a really good job. I feel like because what would happen is they'd be mining, right, and then one of the either Kurama or Dark Wizzy would grab them, throw them back into their teammate, and it's like, okay, get out of the mines and get into the fight because like we're fighting whether you like it or not. So that's where they got a lot of their damage, and like the punish game on Mario is already so explosive. So any kind of immediate kind of pressure like that is exactly what you need when you're fighting against Double Steve.
I think so too, but I never want to count the Double Steve out, right? This was a very strong game one from Red Team, but I mean, we've seen all sorts of crazy things happen. They have to reset this bracket to win an entire another set. You know, you have to think that there's more to come from these Steve Steve players, right?
I mean, we've got Syrup on the left-hand side over there, just kind of taking it real slow, taking those mining. But like, I feel like the reasoning behind the smaller stage pick here is just they're probably looking for a little bit more of like keeping each other close, right? Keeping your teammate close. But right now, I mean,
that's not close at all.
It's not close at all.
That was like a charged F smash too.
Yeah, another one coming through. And a footstool dare though is coming through from Syrup.
I don't. we're not even talking about that footstool there.
No.
It means nothing.
It means nothing to Mario. I mean, Wizzy's kind of turned up. I feel like the Wizzy we were seeing earlier is a different Wizzy that we're seeing from this game. Like,
yeah, Yoshi Wizzy.
Loser's Wizzy. It's kind of crazy.
He's really cooking, and it speaks to...
Steffen found a stock on the right-hand side there, but I mean, Kurama already down to revenge, immediately gets that forward air. He just ran right over. He said, you know what, like, I'm not going to let you do that, not face the consequences of messing with me and Mario.
And you just have to think about it like this, right? Kurama and Dark Wizzy, and I think this is why they didn't go back to Yoshi Mario. They've been playing Mario the past, like, what, 2 or 3 sets? They have a lot of momentum. They're in the zone, right? Steffen and Syrup have been sitting there for so long that it's like...
It's true, yeah. They've been a little bit cold, low-key.
They might come in here a little bit cold, which it's good that they're coming from winners and they have time to warm back up. But that might be what's happening here. Or maybe Kurama and Dark Wizzy just bossed up and figured it out.
It's true, like, when you do have that time to think about, like, this kind of matchup, it's possible that these kind of adaptations can happen here. I mean, it is doubles after all. Like, they just fought a gauntlet of players and losers, and now the comeback is definitely real. We've got the stock. The stocks are even, stock counts even, but the percents are far from it at this point.
Yeah, this is in no way even.
Yeah. Like excellent up smash from Wizzy, taking that stock, and now it's 1-1. If Steffen does die here, which he does, this 2v1 is looking very, very difficult. But if anyone can do it, Syrup. Syrup definitely got he's got Diamond online, so all he would need to do is find the stock onto Kurama. But this is like the Mario combos that we're expecting. Yeah, he's got to put a block down. Oh, the turnaround. Hit him with the rerouting U-turn, like the GPS.
Rerouting.
Make a U-turn at your next possible location.
You have arrived at the blast
zone. So, another excellent game from Team Kurama and Wizzy.
Let's take a look at the old Coffee Crisp replay here. It was
bye. See you later.
Bye.
What are you doing over there?
That's so funny.
I like this one here, where I believe we're gonna see. I want to see the Kurama revenge kill. It was kind of a fire stock. Yeah, the forward smash.
That big forward smash. And then Kurama came back and got another F smash as well. But
we'll go right back to PS2. They said maybe not small battlefield again. We'll go back to PS2. They've got, like I said, they've got a whole other set to figure it out, but getting 3-0'd in winner's side grands does not feel good.
Well, last time these two played, it was a reverse 3-0.
It was, yeah. Let's not count them out.
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, especially if we're going to be farming in Minecraft like we are. Throwing eggs at the wall or whatever.
Oh, yeah, just spawning chickens.
Just spawning chickens like crazy.
I learned recently that's not how it works in real life. Wow, that cape to kill. That cape. Wait. No. He died off the top with that anvil.
The anvil. I mean,
that was sick.
It's very, very good anvil stuff. I mean, anvil's something you got to watch out for if you're Mario. Like, you do have the opportunity to reflect it. Coming from another character that, that forward air was actually also critical.
The Marios are cooking.
Yeah. The Marios into the flood over there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They're on like some crazy water park stuff.
It's getting wet and wild here at Game 4.
Yeah.
Game 3,
another up smash, and the stock lead is kind of insane right now. It's 5-3, 2 full stocks right now. And like so far, it doesn't look like the percents have been high enough for either of Yellow Team to have lost a lot of their stocks, but because of the nature of Mario's punish game, like they just get there.
They really do, and then they die so quickly. This is not looking good for Yellow Team.
This is not looking like last set at all.
I don't know what happened to them since we last saw them, but
and
this is different.
The way that Kurama has been like falling off these platforms with these back airs and just setting up Wizzy perfectly and vice versa. It's just been insane. Look at the way that Kurama's going to ledge trap here. Catching him on the landing, right? He's coming off the blocks and got him with the up smack. So critical to know, like, okay, I can anti-air Steve. Like, if he's not coming down with that anvil, it's easy pickings, right?
Yeah, and both Marios are doing an amazing job of just covering so much of the stage.
Yeah.
And you know, the instant you see one, you're going to see the other one if you're in a bad position.
He caught the roll away too, and he tried to set him up for the craziest forward air of all time.
They're cooking.
Yeah, they definitely have just kind of like they figured each other out. F. You see that?
I did.
Another F in the chat. I mean, it's not over yet. Don't give up.
I mean,
yeah, the down air happened though.
It's not over, but
the
like
F smash, okay. I went for that. Back to ledge, under the cape though. He's just John Wick right now, dodging Matrix, Keanu Reeves in one way or another. Flood back off, no blocks, back to middle. Oh, I love that the Nair to Bear gets the 43%, coming back right over top of Wizzy into the up smash. That's such a, like, that was such good reaction over there for the up smash. Like, that's crazy. To get hit, like, to convert off of like an aerial or an air-to-air situation is completely different than converting off of a 1-2-3 jab when you're that close on the ground. So really, really good proficient stuff for that punish. And they're resetting the bracket off that too. So already coming into this next set with kind of crazy momentum, I'm not going to lie. Yeah,
they looked like a freight train that was really unstoppable. Yeah. Right? If you told me after watching that the next set was going to be another 3-0,
I would believe you for sure.
I'd believe you, yeah.
I mean, let's not count them out yet. I mean, it kind of is an immovable object versus unstoppable force. And like, while Kurama and Wizzy have shown this to be an unstoppable force that set, Steve definitely has the capability of slowing things down to make themselves as immovable as they need to be to adapt here. Slowing things down definitely seems like the way to go. It just depends on how much they're willing to do that and how much stamina they have left to actually execute that game plan.
It also depends if they're even allowed to, right? Like the Marios have been all over them so quickly.
They have been kind of like jumping into their base. Like it's been kind of a raid every single time, right?
Yeah,
like,
look at the Mario.
if you're playing on a faction server, like these two Marios are the guys that hop in and they just start griefing you. Like,
what are you saying?
You don't play Minecraft, man.
I know what you're saying, but I'm also like, what are you saying,
The people at home get it. The people at home understand the Minecraft
I guess
references.
so.
I've been watching Minecraft YouTube content my whole life. Captain Sparkles, day one. Day one.
I don't know, bro. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time.
It's been a minute. But, I mean, you could hop in with these guys and get a taste of Minecraft right now. They brought it back to small battlefield.
I don't want any part of this.
I mean, yeah, it's like I said, the game plan might be to either slow it down or the opposite. Just try to speed it up and try to take them out as fast as possible. Use that punish game to the way that that is appropriate and conducive to basically just eliminate them as fast as possible. Yeah, back air, well done. These up airs, it's the nair, and now once you get a Steve in the air and they burn their anvil, it's toast because like they have to wait till the anvil to despawn before they can actually drop another one. So you know it's party time if you're Mario.
The Mario brothers are once again cooking.
Yeah, like this is looking like more of the same. That down air nearly killing off the top against Steffen.
I don't even, what do you even say about this? This is just destruction.
Yeah, and Wizzy recognizing as well, like he has the block set up in the corner there. I just know he's looking for a grab, so I'm just completely not engaged with that situation. And they're picking and choosing their engagements very, very carefully. Look at the way that Kurama using the block to actually extend and get the forward air.
Custom combos. And
that's what I'm saying.
He almost got another stock with the F smash. Yeah. Just mistimed it off of Wizzy's back throw. But these two are going nuts.
The forward air as well. You're donezo. And Kurama and Wizzy are unironically just cooking up a storm right now.
There is more. Like I'm not allowed to swear on this stream, so forgive me. But these guys are like, I can't even say what they're doing.
Gordon Ramsay.
They're going bananas. Yeah, they're really Gordon Ramsay. And they found the lamb sauce.
They found it. There it is. Kurama on a trip again to the blast zone, bringing Steffen with him all the way up to the top. If you're a Steve hater, like, this is a set to watch.
Yeah, the Steve haters are just, yes.
Steve haters rejoice. Wizzy and Kurama are cooking. They are cooking. The forward air coming through from Steffen, desperate as they try to come back with another spike. Wizzy holding on at 138, still on his first stock.
Crazy to think about.
It's actually crazy that Wizzy hasn't lost a stock yet. I feel like he's been getting beat up the most, but
Kurama really only lost his first stock because he kind of overextended and got hit by an anvil.
It's true.
He could still be alive to this.
Karama was just kind of cooking. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's just in his bag right now. And it's Kurama versus Syrup. The last one's remaining. Trying to look for a back air, ends up getting freed by his teammate.
Wow.
Let's see if Syrup can come back. 60%. I mean, like 4 stocks to work with on the red team, and he just chased them all the way out there. Like, where do you go?
You don't go anywhere.
Steve doesn't have the mobility to get away from that. Once he has all of his resources burned, his anvil's gone, his cart's gone. If he doesn't commit to something, he's going to get cooked up like that off stage.
Yeah. Bro, look,
again, it's just like once again, the Coffee Crisp replay is just going to show more Steve devastation from the Mario Bros here. Look at this. Air dodge, you're done. He looked right at the camera like, so yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. See you later. Let me tell you the story. Look how low they end up putting Steffen off stage, and just the forward air you're gone. Like you only have one way back to the stage.
40%.
You only have one way back, and it doesn't matter because like minecart's there, and then you're up B, and it's like you have no way back. And then the back air from Kurama as well, sending Syrup off stage. But like it was just such an early edge guard too that really set the pace of that game one of this reset.
These two have certainly figured something out.
I think they just kind of had a chat off stream. Like they're just like, yo, we gotta cook. Get in the kitchen.
We can't let two Steves win doubles grands.
I mean, we gotta let two Marios.
You know what? Mario's a hard-working, nose to the grindstone type of guy.
Blue collar worker.
You know?
Yeah. And once again, like the punish game, the way that they're just throwing each other into, throwing yellow team members into each other and just like going to town, right? Yeah, there's the nair coming through. Wizzy whiffing that there, up B coming off. And Kurama just ready to capitalize at all times. It feels like every time that Wizzy gets a stray hit, Kurama's just there to keep going. There's the up B, not going to take the stock yet. It looked like Steffen was given a little bit of an opportunity to just mine. But I feel like that's kind of counterintuitive because it's like, okay, you don't save your teammate. Instead, you're making yourself stronger. Like, okay, well, you better make that count, right? Kurama coming in over top. Minecart coming through as well.
The disparity between the percents right now is
kind of insane. It's almost
bananas,
double.
dude.
Like back air coming through, another one.
It's not just that these games are going so poorly for yellow team, but they just start off at such a huge deficit.
It feels like immediately when they start the game, they're like almost at a stock deficit.
Yeah, it's like both Marios are just getting fired out of a cannon directly into them.
Yeah, I feel like they both have Diamond Online, so it's definitely now or never for yellow team. They got to figure something out. They got to get their punish game on board. But Kurama literally got out of a combo, launched towards Syrup, and immediately lands on the back air and starts comboing Syrup. Like, no, not even rattled by the fact that he just got comboed,
no,
right?
Absolutely not. They're just, oh, there's a Steve over here. I'm swinging.
Okay, cool. Another enemy, another target.
They're really fighting them as a team.
Yeah, and the way that Wizzy's been using fireballs too to just kind of like interrupt a lot of the Steve's pressure and a lot of the Steve's game plan is like super important. Excellent air dodge call out, picking up the back air. Actually resetting onto the block there, but jump back air is going to take the stock for Steffen. This one's looking marginally better than the last games, but still the percent deficit is there, and it's not looking like it's going to get any better for yellow team.
I don't know. They have a bit of a lead.
Wow, Kurama blowing up that lead.
I was going to say that they had a little bit of a lead in stocks, but with the way things have been going, I feel like Steffen is going to die soon.
Forward throw into Steffen. Syrup getting another quick conversion off the up air, but it's so scary because when Kurama starts hitting one of them, it's just like you never know what's going to happen. The way that he scouts out his reads, good up tilt anti-air from Syrup specifically. Yeah, but Wizzy dispatching of Syrup immediately. No, Anvil coming down, no tech on the block. And the Anvil coming through, I mean, signs of life here from yellow team, actually with the lead percent-wise. If they can take out Kurama, it might be looking a little bit better. But
wow, Wizzy almost died.
Yeah,
though.
Wizzy almost actually got cooked. Kurama, now they're both getting they're comboing each other so much. The advantage state right now is kind of insane for both players.
Yeah, Syrup,
both teams.
Syrup's really close to death, dude.
Yeah,
I
this is
don't know.
looking very even still, though. Like, it depends on who takes this first stock. Like, whoever creates the 2v1 situation is going to be put in such a good situation. Such a good position to win it. And it's Kurama that ends up taking out Steffen. I mean, Syrup.
Kurama's been on fire.
Yeah, I'm
Both
not gonna lie.
Both of these two have just been so
I don't even know
good.
who would be considered the MVP here, but it's just so crazy.
Both.
Look at that. They just knock each other over. The other one, you got him. All right, up B, and that's going to take him off the top. Excellent recognition, and like, that feels so good. Like, that kind of combo.
Yeah.
Like, that ladder combo, like, that was all true. Like, you know that Steve would have either popped an air dodge or an anvil, right? Like, there's no way you don't. Look at this. One. Pops the air dodge. There it is.
Air dodge. No, you're not done yet, buddy.
No. Get back up there. No. One more. He tried forward airing, and then you're just done. Pop.
He maybe thought he had a little bit of time there, but that up B was so good.
Yeah, that up B was really, really well placed from Dark Wizzy. Closing out that game. That was the closest one yet, though.
It was the closest one yet. If you give them maybe one more set, they might be able to take it to game 5.
We don't have time for another set, Zambo. We only got this one left.
certainly
If they do reverse 3-0 here, it would kind of be legendary. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be bananas, and I'd lose my mind.
It's been the Kurama and Wizzy show for the entire set as well as the reset. So I'd love to see an adaptation here from Steffen and Syrup. The forward air not spiking, but the weird hitbox from the sides of PS2.
These are just 2 Mario mains that have been activated.
Yeah.
You really
Sleeper Agent, like MK Ultra.
You shouldn't be allowed to be activated as a Mario like this. You know?
Oh, hits him with the forward smash, and now suddenly yellow team already down a stock, and another potentially, yeah, all the way down to that screen as Dark, Wizzy, and Kurama come back. And another stock at 26%. They're just making quick work of this reset. Another cape coming out, and it's 6 stocks to 2 for yellow team. Another F on the side.
Yeah, what do you do about this?
They're just making a house at this point. Like,
what do you do about this?
Your brother's getting destroyed, and you're doing Picto Chat on the right. Like,
not Picto Chat.
You're making a flip note on the right side.
Wow. That's all right. Well,
are we looking like a 6 stock?
Kurama,
I mean, this is looking insane. The cape coming through, the ledge trap, the anvil coming through. At least got 1 stock out. But you got a long way to go if you want to claim the title.
Nah, bro. Check this out. Steffen, watchmojo.com, top 10 esports comebacks. Right here, baby.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I'm not convinced. I'm not going to lie.
That's so many stocks.
The F here. Getting rid of all of his iron, too. I mean, like you just got to take your time. He's taunting on the blocks.
I think he knows he's done.
Yeah, he knows his goose is cooked. And right now, that forward air, oh, not quite connecting. Oh, spot dodge. Looking for spot dodge F smash. Up air, up B. Another flood to try to take him off the top would have been crazy. Push him with the water. The block gets the forward air. He's not out of it just yet, but the materials are running out. You've only got iron and with no time to actually use your resources. It's looking really dire. How are they going to close it out? He's taunting on the blocks on the sides. He knows. He's like, yeah, I'm done. It's over. What's going on? Finish me. It's over. Oh, the water coming through. Forward air for the dunk. And that's going to be it. Kurama and Dark Wizzy are your GOML 2023 doubles champions from the loser side. Double 3-0, a 6-0 even.
I called it.
Yeah, you did.
I called it.
Excellent stuff.
I don't know what they were on. I don't know what was in that water that Wizzy and Kurama were sipping.
They were having Red Bull.
Bro, maybe. They came out just fired out of a cannon every single game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every single game started off with those 2 Steves already in danger.
Yeah, like immediately, like you're at like 1 hunger bar. You're not.
Oh yeah. You were done.
Yeah, you're done.
And that's a perfect exclamation point to put on that. Like, get out of here.
You're done. Like, that forward air is the best way. Immediate reach out for the fist bump, and you're going to close it out. The new GOML 2023 doubles champions, Kurama and Dark Wizzy. Congrats to them. Good stuff from Steffen and Syrup. They're going to kill it in the main bracket, of course, tomorrow. Same thing with Kurama and Dark Wizzy. So much talent here today. But that's all of our time for the time being. So we're going to shout out some sponsors real quick.